Hi guys, welcome. Okay, here for the daily live. I think I probably have about an hour on this battery, and then I'm gonna have to charge it again. All right, let's see. Where are we? Coco, Kay's intentions towards me at the moment. All right. Okay. She's got a wish. She's got a wish to either come back to you, reconnect with you. She's going to be focused on it, and it's going to be balanced when she finally comes back. If it takes a minute or two, just give it some time. But right now, she's focusing on, she's thinking about it. She's thinking about how she's coming back. She's just got to do it. Just got to do it already. Jump right in. Zara, is he, the Taurus, wondering on what I am doing all this time? We are in no contact. Okay. He does wonder about you. He does wonder about you, definitely. Queen of Swords. Will me and George be together? Me and George be together. You're definitely going to have an opportunity to be together. It's going to be your choice, though. You're going to be in control of it. Miranda, am I making a good choice to really get released from my job? You're quitting your job? You want to know if that's a good choice. Okay. This is a good job to be released from this job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. Yeah, I think you're going to be okay. I think you'll be okay. Crystal. How does Christopher feel about me right now? Okay. Feels pretty strong about you, but he's a little bit undecided about what he should do or where he should take it. The Emperor, very strong. He has a wish around you, but the Two of Swords is in reverse. But his wish is that he wants to move things forward with you. He's just not sure how to go about doing it right now. AJ, how does Marcus feeling about me today? Oh, wait a minute. I skipped PJ. PJ, does Jonathan have offsprings? He's a divorcee. Okay. Does Jonathan have kids? He may have one. It comes up 33%, so I'm thinking he may have one. AJ, how does Marcus feeling about me? Okay. How's Marcus feeling? Marcus is feeling good. He's connecting with his intuition. He's thinking about things. He's a little bit stuck right now. I think you are going to lay down boundaries with him. If he's somebody from your past, he comes back. 6 of Cups is here. If he's not, you have someone from your past coming back. But I think he feels good about you. I think he wants things to move forward, but he wants to take it slow. He doesn't want to rush into anything. Chloe, what's coming in for me? Okay, Chloe. Oh, you might have some arguments or some trouble surrounding a friend. You've got the 5 of Swords, and you also have a betrayal. But you're going to be working hard on something that has to do with work, leaving behind things in the past. You may have a fallout with a friend. But I think it's going to be something you get over really quickly. You get rid of this person from your life and you focus on a work, or if you're in school, a school, something that's going to push your life forward. So it's either going to be an apprenticeship at a job or work, school, something like that. And I think that you're going to do really well with it in 2020. Crystal, is it a good choice to marry Christopher? I think so. Yeah. I don't think that he's a bad guy. I think the connection is good. Queen of Swords. Will George leave the fiancé and have a new beginning with me? Right. Will George leave the fiancé? Yeah, I think so. I think you got a good chance that he leaves that relationship. I don't think he's happy. I don't think it's what it's all cracked up to be either. Miranda, when will I hear back about the new job? Time in question. We go to the playing cards. It could be soon, within the next 2 weeks. You need help? Dylan, you need help? You want help to get up on the bed? Go ahead. Go ahead, I'll help you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll help you. There you go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, good boy. I know, I took the steps. I'm sorry. They make a good desk for me. Right, Crystal. What does Darlie want from me? Okay. What does Darlie want? He wants to transform your relationship. He may want to take it to the next level. He feels like he's a little bit out of balance right now, and he's a little bit unprepared. And there's no victory around this situation. So he may promise things that he can't come through, or he may have intentions, but then he backs out. I wouldn't trust him so much. Anjali, is AJ obsessed about me, and will he start to feel uneasy or be fine if I start checking others? Is AJ obsessed about me, and will he feel uneasy or be fine if I start checking others? Okay. 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to say that he's obsessed like in a crazy way, but he would be very upset if you started doing other things with other people. He would be, yeah, it wouldn't sit right with him at all. All right, I'm up to Crystal. How will my life be in the future with Christopher? All right. Christopher. Christopher is a good guy. He has good intentions. He feels like he's capable of a lot and his intentions are good and he's pretty passionate about his life. He also feels, though, that sometimes he promises more than he can deliver, or that, see, it's like minor disaster. It's not a big deal. I think he wishes that he could do more for you financially than he will be able to, at least at this point, and maybe for the first couple of years into the marriage. I do think that his intentions are good, and I think you would be happy with him. But I also think that he does promise things that he can't always fulfill. It's only the neighbor, Dylan. It's John. It's okay. Emma, how does Steve feel about me, and in what way does he see me? It's my neighbor coming home. All right, so how he feels about you. He likes you as a person. I think he thinks that you come off sometimes a little bit needy, and that he wishes that he could help you more, but he doesn't know what else to do. I think he honestly cares about you. I would be careful, though, because I think he does, he's got connections to your old job, and I would be careful that he doesn't go back and tell people things. The candle's doing the same as I told you the other day. It's I'll send you pictures, but it's struggling and it's tunneling. But it's still going. Sue, will I hear from Adam today? 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think you might. Yeah. You got a 70% chance. If you don't hear from him today, then I'm going to go with you're probably going to hear from him tomorrow. Oh, Lily donated through PayPal. Okay, let me see. What is E feeling about me in this separation? What's E feeling? He's not happy. What the hell? It's barking at the neighbor. He's not feeling good. He feels a little bit worried. He feels like a lack of love, but he feels like he's going to pursue you. He's looking for balance, and I think you guys are going to reunite. So I think this separation may be something that you guys needed. This guy. Tough guy. Emrys, who's coming towards me in love? Oh, you got options. You got a soulmate relationship coming in with a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. There's also great happiness around you when it comes to an air sign, a Leo, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. You're going to be prepared to move forward in 2020. You have a lot of happiness and magic around you and some carefree fun times. I don't think you're going to have any worries in 2020. I can't say that. But it looks like it's going to be a good year with a lot of fun. Charlie, what do you see in the first 5 months of 2020? Career and love. Okay. Career and love for Charlie. Use your intuition. You're going to have an offer here when it comes to business in front of you that's going to be fabulous, but you're not seeing it yet. Keep your eyes and ears open. When it comes to love, things may be a little sketchy over the first couple of months, but by the time you get into the spring, you have happiness on all levels. You're going to be happy with work. You're going to be in a happy relationship. The person that you could be with may be an air sign. Specifically, it could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Or if you're already with somebody, your current relationship can move forward. Watch out for some bad business dealings that happen, that are possible to happen sometime late winter. Just be careful. Do your research. Somebody from your past comes back and you're prepared to move forward. Now, the person from your past, sometimes that's just like a slice of life kind of thing, like you're in the middle of whatever, and then you get a phone call from an old friend, and it doesn't have to be anything that's huge and significant, but it came up, and it comes up for a reason, so you got to talk about it. Christy, is my papa having reactions to the new medicine? All right, let's see. I think so. 3 aces. I'm thinking so. Emma, what things does Steve say about me? Okay, I can't give you like specific stories. I don't know, but I can just tell you what the cards suggest. All right, so it suggests that he does not keep your confidence. What you say to him, he will repeat. Just be careful with him. I wouldn't tell him anything that you don't want people to know about, because this is the card of being stabbed in the back. It also shows arguments. Somebody may tell you that he said something that you said. I would just be careful with him. He seems like he does kind of like the gossip. He likes to be involved. And he does open his mouth. Crystal, will my life be better with Christopher? Because I don't want to struggle with the baby and with him with issues of lack of money. Okay. Okay, money is... There are going to be moments in this relationship where money is a serious issue. He does not have a ton of money. He does okay, but he is not the kind of person that's going to be able to put you in a big house, pay for you, pay for the kids, and pay for everything, and you would be able to stay at home. I do think that there are going to be moments where you may have to work a lot, and there may also be moments where you can work part-time, but it shows that financial stability wavers through this relationship. If you choose to be with him, and you choose to have kids with him, it's something to think about, especially if you want to be in the kind of a relationship where you don't want to work. I don't think he makes the kind of money where you will be able to stay home full time. TD, January love reading for Nabil and I. Okay. General reading for Nabil. You're going to have choices around you, okay? And you're going to also have a Virgo come in that's going to be pretty well balanced. There's happiness around you, and your life moves forward fast. I am not so sure that you're going to choose to be with Nabil. I think that somebody else may show up, because you have somebody that comes in quickly looking for the happy home, and they come in with an offering of love. If you use your intuition, you're going to let go of this Nabil, I think, because he drags his feet a little. It's not that he doesn't ever show up. He does show up, but he drags his feet. Whereas I think somebody else may beat him to it. January is too soon, though. I don't know if it's going to happen in January. It may happen later on in the winter. I don't know. Have you been speaking to him, or where you guys are right now in your relationship? Crystal, when would I get a large amount of money? Okay. This summer. Money, a large amount of money should come in sometime this summer. Anjali, what does AJ want? Just a friendship or a commitment? Okay. I think he wants commitment. Inevitably, even if it's not today, I think inevitably he wants a commitment. AJ, general reading for 2020. Somebody from your past comes back. Use your intuition when they show up. You also have a business endeavor here that's going to be built on solid ground. Something that makes you feel like you work really hard and that it finally pays off. I think that your life is going to move forward pretty quickly. Balance and patience comes in. Magic comes in. You also have the happy home here. So you could be redecorating your home, moving into a new home, spending a lot of time in your home in 2020. Anjali, did they talk about me to his family and friends? Okay. I'm only getting a 33% chance that he talks about you. So I'm thinking that whatever he talks about is very casual. I don't think he tells anybody his true intentions. I think that everything is kind of, he keeps it to himself or he keeps it very casual. All right. Sister Moon. What's he feeling towards me today? Okay. He comes up as a little bit disastrous and walking away today. He also shows that he may be a little bit angry. That might not have anything to do with you. That could just be that he's angry today. I don't know if he has some kind of addiction problem, but the devil just showed up here. I know today looks like it's a bad day for him. He doesn't look like he's thinking anything wonderful. Maybe a little bit angry, maybe a little bit drunk. Yeah, if you don't hear from him today, I think it would be a good thing because I think he may have a sharp mouth. J Mac, how is Caitlin feeling towards me right now? Okay. Regret over whatever happened in the past and regret that you two aren't together. Moving forward, she gets a spiritual connection or she starts to feel like she's not burdened. She makes it to the top of the mountain. Balance comes back. Emma. Steve regularly emails me and asks to meet up a lot, offers me lifts and pays for coffees. He's got me a heart necklace and flowers. Does he have romantic interest? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think so. 2 aces and the death card. I think he would take the relationship forward if he could. I'm going back up to the top. Bonita wants to know if we see marriage within the next 2 years. All right. Yeah. And it's going to be with somebody who's kind of financially stable. Or somewhat financially stable. Shay, is he working towards making more money for our baby? Or is he just talking? I think he's just talking. And no, I don't want to say it like that. I think you got one ace, so his intentions are there. He just hasn't taken action yet. I think he will take action. It just is not. He's got the intentions right now, but he's not taking action. Not yet. He will. Okay. Phantom is looking for love. You got a slow-moving relationship that can be coming in with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You have magic that surrounds you. You also have the world here and a lot of passion. The Lover's card is here. So it's going to be a soulmate connection. It's just that the issue is that it's going to be a little slow. So if you're looking for like sparks to fly overnight, it's not that you won't have the sparks. You have the passion, but the relationship doesn't move forward fast. I think you might get a little stagnant at some point. You know, it depends where you are. When I was young, I wanted to get married really bad. The older I got, the less important it was. Now, the older that I am, I'm like, now, you know, it's a legal thing. You're giving somebody rights to like your money, your health care, your, decisions. So if to be in a stagnant relationship, in my opinion, is not so bad. Crystal. Christopher told me he's making good money, but I don't understand why he has poor financial situation. Okay. I don't think he's poor, but it doesn't look like he doesn't look like he would be able to support a wife and a family on his salary only. I think that there would have to be another source of income, otherwise it would be a struggle. It depends what you want. I think that, making good money and being able to support yourself is one thing, but to be able to support a wife and children is another thing. Oh man, my battery is already down 20%. Crystal, I don't want to struggle a lot with money with Christopher. What can I do? Okay. Well, you know what? It depends, what you think. Like for me, if I got married or if I don't get married, it doesn't matter. I still want to work. I like working. I like what I do for a living. I like keeping busy. If you really wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, then it's going to be much more difficult to find someone that makes that kind of money where you could live comfortably and have, children because they're expensive. It does show celebration around him. I think his intentions are really good. I think he perseveres. I don't think that he's lackadaisical at all when it comes to his job or when it comes to money. I think he's actually pretty good with money. But, it depends what you want. In this day and age, most women don't have that luxury of staying home. And sometimes they can be lucky and stay home for a couple of years when the kids are really small. But it's not usually something that most women can do these days. Daycare, forget it. And preschool, the costs are outrageous. Emma, does needy mean Steve thinks badly of me? No, it means that he thinks that, like, you need people to talk to. Like, you need to talk things out. You need somebody to be there and listen. It's not like there are some people that won't tell you anything that goes on in their life. I'm kind of one of those people. I don't really talk too much about what goes on in my life. There are other people that need to constantly be talking, and they need to have people around them. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. But it can sometimes, to be honest, people can feel like their energy's been drained. I have a friend of mine who does that to me sometimes. Like she'll just come in like a bat out of hell, and when she leaves, I feel like she just sucked all my energy. But not everyone feels that way. Elizabeth, will I get more than one job offer soon, and when? Yeah, and I think that you could change jobs quickly. Let's see. When are these job offers going to start rolling in? Three of Spades. I'm going to say that between now and the month of March, you may be in a new job. KG, what are the Scorpio's feelings for me? They're coming in with an offering of love, but they're a little bit anxious about it. They feel very weighed down and burdened. It could be from a past hurt. They want things to move forward, but they're a little bit afraid. I don't know what's gone on between the two of you, or if nothing has gone on yet. I think that they're going to muster up the courage, but they're a little bit afraid because of a past hurt that they're holding on to. They haven't let go of yet. Jay Allen, any new love coming my way in 2020? Yes, and you're going to have your pick of the litter. You got choices. Somebody here is a fire sign that's financially stable. Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. You also have a soulmate connection that may be coming in once you let go of the past. Somebody who makes you feel like you have the world at your feet, but they also cause you a lot of anxiety. That person may be an earth sign, especially they may be a Capricorn. But you definitely have some choices coming in. All right, Emma. Not sure if I feel the same about Steve. I like him and I'm attracted to his energy. When we talk, I think there's something hot about the idea of sex, but not to physically attracted. What would it be like? Okay. I'm not thinking that you have much of a connection with him either, with the Two of Cups in reverse. Judgment is in reverse. I don't know. I feel like he might be a little bit more into you than you are him, which wouldn't be a bad thing because sometimes I like that. It doesn't put you in such a vulnerable position, but I'm not so sure that you would be thrilled with him if you got involved with him. Let me go back up to the top. And Ukriti, H's thoughts about me. Okay. If he's somebody from your past, he returns. He may have some sharp words for you, or you may have a discussion that's a little bit unpleasant, but you get past it. It looks like he wants to reconnect with you. If you guys haven't talked in a while, he takes off the restraints, he moves forward. You could be reconnecting with him soon. All right. Kimmy Roberts, General 2020. Dylan, you jumped down, and now I'm going to have to help you get back up again. Got a fire sign coming in here is going to be pursuing you hot and think that you're the freaking world. Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. You have justice around you. You also have a business project or some kind of a study, career, business endeavor that is you're going to be really focused on. I think that moving into 2020, you're going to find that you're in a much better place than you were in 2019. I especially like this fire sign that's coming in around you. What's happening there, buddy? You want me to help you? You want me to help you? What do you need? What do you want? You want to get your bone and go on the bed? Come on, I'll help you. Go ahead. All right, I'll put the bone on the bed first, and then I'll help you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Dylan. Come on, hurry up. My battery dies. Go ahead. Go ahead, get up there. All right, ready? There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I should get another set of steps because this works out really good for me, but this is his steps to get up on the bed. I'm sorry, I hurt your leg. Go ahead, lay down. Good boy. Want to go under? Go ahead. That's it. Oh, big boy. Good boy. All right. Witty B17, does Josh miss me? Yes, he does. Shay, are Dee's parents going to make him move out anytime soon? I don't think so. 33% chance. Victory card was in reverse. I don't think they're going to make him do it soon. Miss me. What does Sammy F wanting me to do? What does Sammy F want me to do? Okay. Oh, they want to reconnect with you. They want to reconnect with you, or they want to connect if you've never been connected before. Relationship moves forward slowly, and they may be feeling a little stressed out right now, but they're looking either to reconnect or to connect. Jessica A. Pisces, current thoughts and feelings for me. They're a little overwhelmed right now. They may be stewing over a past heartbreak or past betrayal that they can't really get over. And that's what they're thinking about right now. However, this moves into the past. That you're going to hear from them soon. You got the Page of Swords here, which means they come in out of the blue with happiness. So they kind of have a moment in time here where they're stuck on something or something that's happened to them. It blows into the past and they show up. You either hear from them or they show up in person. Crystal, how does Eric feel about my conversation last night? Okay. He feels undecided. So I don't know what you spoke to him about, but this is what the cards show. That you may not feel like he's focused hard enough on work and that there's opportunity around him that he doesn't take. He feels like you're too hard on him, and he feels like, or you may be feeling he's not financially stable with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit is in reverse, which means he may shut down for a minute. He may have to get through whatever it is that you guys spoke about before he comes back at you with the as the King of Swords, which could mean one of two things. If he's an air sign, that's him, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. If he's not, he could come back at you with some sharp words. So I think he's replaying the conversation in his head over and over again. All right. I think I'm up to Lauren. Lauren made a PayPal. All right. Are him and the other person over? They're not totally over, but they're on their way out. They may go back and forth a little bit, but they're on their way out. The Tower is here. They're on their way out for sure. I did that one. I think I'm up to Crystal. If I stay with Eric, will he grow in his finances? Yeah, but it's going to be slow and steady. He's not going to come into money overnight. Sister Moon, general love. Use your intuition and be prepared to move forward. The cards indicate that you move forward. Could be with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone who's very patient, very compassionate, and you have a soulmate connection too. It also looks like you have a lot of luck around you. I think that somebody new is showing up in 2020. AJ, Marcus's true intentions. I don't think he really knows what he wants right now. It's like he's got death in reverse, which means he doesn't move forward. But then it looks like he refocuses. Then it looks like he's a little bit regretful over something. And then it feels like he's kind of weak. And then it looks like he has some choices. So I don't think he really knows what he wants right now. I don't think he has any definite intentions. Shay, what do his parents think of our relationship? They're a little all over the place. So at first they think it's strong, but then they feel like they're a little bit unsure of the situation. You have the Lovers and the Ace of Cups in reverse, which would indicate they're not sure if you guys are on strong ground or if there's real love here. But then they also feel like you're balanced and you could be victorious. So I think that they're a little bit all over the place. I don't know if this is someone that you've been back and forth with for a number of years or for some time, because it feels like that's how it sits with the parents. Like they're not always sure that you're the best person for them, but then they're like, well, it's kind of okay. Let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens. Ariel, what if I was pregnant with Jack's baby? What if I was pregnant with Jack's baby? Okay. All right, if you were, it may make him feel like he was stabbed in the back. However, your relationship with him could move forward. It could be like a punch to the gut. He wouldn't be prepared for it, but he would come back. He would be around. He would also be very burdened by this. and he would be reluctant to allow your relationship to transform. So I'm not sure how that answers your question. If you really think you are pregnant, or if this is really what's going on with him right now. All right. Crystal, what career will I be doing in 5 years? Future career. All right, I can't tell you it's going to be in exactly 5 years, but this is what comes up. Things move forward for you quickly when you take action. You take the bull by the horns and you move forward. It looks like you have a couple of opportunities. You could be going back to school and studying something that could be either in the health field or the business field. It also shows that you would be very successful if you put your mind to it and focused on some sort of a creative project or a creative business. Was it you that had that Etsy store with the baskets or flowers or something? That could be very successful. It shows that you are capable of quite a lot, and you could make a lot of money in your lifetime if you apply yourself. So pick a career, commit to it. I see something in the medical field or something in the business field. I don't know what suits you more or what resonates with you more. It's Denise. Who and what's coming towards me and when? Who and what? What's coming towards me? I know, sometimes life is like it hits you in the face. It's like a punch to the gut. You have a Leo coming towards you who's going to be financially stable, make you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain, and you'll be very successful with this person. You also have a wish coming in. There's another fire sign that comes in around you that's very passionate. They could be a Sagittarius or an Aries, or they could also be another Leo. You have a lot of money coming towards you in 2020 that comes in out of the blue. The 10 of Pentacles would indicate it doesn't have to be money that you worked for, but it's money that comes in out of the blue, and it's a large sum. Tash. And this, Pisces, feelings and intentions towards me. Okay. All right. He feels like there's a wish around him and he's going to take a chance on you. It also shows that he feels like karma or spirit put you in the right place at the right time. He feels very passionately about you. I think that you and him could have a decent relationship. That could be a long-lasting, stable relationship. Oh, this stupid phone is going to have to be charged. So let me get to the moderators. You know why I had a Skype session with the Law of Attraction coach. Lauren, does Jim want to be with me? And the Skype session takes up a lot of the battery. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, I do think he does. 8, 9, 10. Yep. I think he does want to be with you. Tash. He has a girlfriend in Korea. I'm scared. Any advice? Because he has this girlfriend. Don't be scared. Is she there and he's here? Because that could be why they've been together for so long. I'm not so sure that if the two of them were in the same place, they would be connected. Justice and the Hierophant in reverse. It shows that he comes in around you, and it shows that you and him have happiness and you have a wish. Don't be scared. I'm not so sure that relationship is going to add up to that much. Yeah, that might not last. Don't worry about it. All right. Well, I think Brandy and Mel are the only moderators here. Let me answer for you guys, and then I'll come back on in a little while. What time is it? Maybe it's 3:30 here now. Maybe I'll come back on around 6. Oh, let me do Ave Maria because she's been here a couple of days. I haven't gotten to her. A love reading for January, okay. And then I'll do the moderators, and then I have to go before the phone drops. You have a water sign coming in around you. Somebody who is going to be very smart. They're going to want to transform their life. It's going to be a soulmate connection, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. You have a lot of strength in January, and you find victory in January. Look, I can't say it's going to happen in January, but it's going to happen around January. I think you're going to find some happiness coming in. All right, moderators, you have your questions? Otherwise, I'll get you guys when I come back. Can I pass my reading to Maria? Oh, sure. Okay, let me find her. Oh, man. You hear that thunder? Holy cow. Maria wants general. Okay. It's all right, Dylan. It's all right. Better than snow. Walking away from what no longer serves you in the past. Moving into 2020 with a wish, a reconnection, or a new connection to a soulmate. You have wishes coming in here. You're going to have a lot of choices too in 2020. You may have a water sign around you that wants to transform their relationship with you, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And you have some money coming in too. Balance around money. You got a good head start in 2020. Definitely. All right, what about Brandy? Let me answer for this one. Sonia, will I get married with the Scorpio man? Okay. You got a good shot or go to the next level. Okay, Brandy, general reading. Being prepared to move forward in 2020. Either going back to school and getting a new job or both. You also have a lot of choices to make. You have something that comes in out of the blue, focused on school or work. And you have a lot of magic coming in around you. I think that you may be worrying a little bit too much about the future. I think that you know what you have to do. I do think you have a new business opportunity here. So I think you may be starting school in 2020, getting a new job, and also entering a new relationship. All right, Andrea, will the Scorpio reach out soon? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. They're going to reach out. Let's see if I can tell how soon. Shuffle these. Could be in 9 days, or there could be a 9 around it, January 9th, something like that. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I'll see you around 6. Let's try for around 6. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.